So we got Jeuno, which is Dynamis. We got Ruan Garden that they show up angels. We got obviously Dynamis Lord. We got Boyara Tree and Fafner Nidhogg. That's 4 already, right? Yo, the alliance rate better be good, man. 12! Okay, that's good. Dude, if it's a 19, it would have been so bad. 12 is literally the latest date they have to do it. Right now, there's really nothing to do in the game. I would even argue now 7.1 should have released. Oh my god, Jeuno looks so good. Dude, the details, man, the details. Oh my god, Ruan Garden looks so good. Oh my god, they even have that. They even have that island properly. Now that's Dynamis. Yeah, that's Dynamis Jeuno. Cannot believe they show Halatali because they added duty support in it. Oh my god. Dude, even Foxclone know. We call that Sora. Yeah, that's how you know Foxclone played Final Fantasy XI. Sky, right? Literally, we just call it Sky. And we also just call it Sky. But you know, like for a veteran player, when you see Ruan Garden, you just call it Sora. Your Foxclone play 11. Yeah, you better be good, man. The 24 man needs to be really, really good. The voice acting says something like, it's time to fulfill our promise. So maybe it's Mitron? Yeah. Oh, makes sense, makes sense. Oh, guys, it makes sense. Because Mitron is already dead. Have you guys watched the new Arthars series? So Mitron is already dead. But Mitron's soul is wandering somewhere. And now that Rin and Gaia are together, and Mitron is attracted to Gaia. So then Mitron found his soul and possessed Rin. So now they can finally... Makes sense. 2 tokens, because this fight is about 1 minute longer than the usual EX, so we got 2 tokens. This is the worst EX fight. This is as bad as Zeromus. You guys will know why people hate it very soon. When you guys get to the intermission, when you guys do the simple mechanics, you guys will understand. This fight is very bad. Oh my god. That late? So this is 2 months later. People are wondering why don't you release it immediately. That is way too late. It wouldn't bother me, right? I finish Ultimate, I go on my holiday, I come back, we reclear some Ultimate, we do this. But how many people is not going to be able to do that? How many people are going to get burned out by then? How many people are still going to be in Ultimate hell? Now I guess if you don't do Ultimate, you got time. But I'm just looking out for my fellow raiders, right? What the f are they going to do to this? Hey guys, I can't raid tonight. I need to go do chaotic 24 man, right? There goes the planning. We don't need to think about it anymore. Let me message Violence. Oh. Okay, we need to focus. Please show us Jeuno first. Okay, he's gonna go into the game. Oh, dude, don't go into the Dynamis yet. Show us the normal Jeuno. I want to hear Jeuno music, and I want to see like, what do you intend to do with that area? Is it like an instance area or is it like a common area? And dude, if they make Jeuno a common area, man, it would actually be really hot, you know? Dude, Foxclone is the 11 sim. Foxclone is gasming over 11 more than me. Come on, Jeuno music. No, they do Dynamis music first. This music sucks. We have heard this music for 3 hours every day. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, the old home crystal. Okay, that means the Dynamis Lord fight is gonna be awakening for sure, right? Dude, but there was a screenshot of normal Jeuno earlier. I'm pretty sure you finish the dungeon, you can come back. Just like Nier, just like Copied Factory, just like Puppet's Bunker. Yeah, that is where maybe they play the Jeuno music. That's what I want to see, man. I want to see that. So yeah, a lot of respect for 11, right? Dude, without 11, there's no 14. Okay, let's be honest. Without 11, there's no 14. They have to do this right. They cannot make this not just because of Final Fantasy 14. They also need to make this good for Final Fantasy 11, you know? This is what started everything. No FF11, no FF14, you know? Wait. Baku Jaja? Why does she look like that? Is she the original priest? Oh, will you drop? Oh, you can. What music they're gonna play? COP, battle music. Oh, the COP battle music. Okay. I mean, makes sense. So I guess Soken didn't remix any of this. They just put in literally the same music in so far.
Yeah. そうそう、そうそう、ご覧の皆さんはそうね、BGM 最高って今は言えますけど、これね、多分実際ゲーム内では BGM 聴いてる場合じゃねえなこれってなりますわな。 音楽楽しめるようになるまでどのぐらいかかる
Where is Adol? No, no, they aren't. I don't think it's remakes. I don't think it's remakes.
っていうコメントを見ましたので。
なるほど。そうね。ちょっとぐらいは。
神なる力。
Wait, you are right.
まあちょっとぐらいね。
ああ、そうね。BGM 聞く募集ありそう。わかるわかる。
Wait, is it? Wait, where is his ley lines? Wait, is there 2 charges of ley line?
行くぜ。問題はここからでしょうね、きっとね。おっと。ルール。
Wait, come on, this retrace. Can this retrace fuck off already? Come on, survive 6 more seconds, Yoshi P. Survive 6 more seconds.
とうじゃねえわ。
Come on, Yoshi P. Survive 1 more second.
痛そう。
There are 2 charges of ley line?
まあいい声しますね。
いい声ですね。
No, no, he didn't try to hide it. He has retraced.
さすがに怒られるか。さすがに怒
そろそ
られるな。
ろですかね。どうでしょうね
怒。られる。
なんか、どうした
He'll be telling you for 5 minutes. No, I know. I just want to see it, right? God knows it's a development build. Who knows, right? Whether it's real, right? You need to see it come back and cool down to tell. You know
ま
what I
さ
mean?
か治ってきた。もう終わりかよ。
まあまあでもね。
まあそうですよ。
Oh my God, Arthars, look, Arthars, look. The ice cream man is downstairs selling ice cream. Did you hear it? Ding, 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 ding. Okay, I need to see it, right? Give me a sec, right? Oh yeah, okay, now that is an ice cream. Wait, that's what we've been telling in the last 5 minutes. I need to confirm, okay? What if it's some clown ding, 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 and it's not selling ice cream? Then what are you gonna say? Oh, that's ice cream for sure.
まあもちろんその11
Shut the fuck up. Okay, so people be asking if you got Jeuno, what happened to the original Jeuno? So I think it's like Nia, when you finish it, you can go back to the original Jeuno. But my point is, right, I don't want it to just be an original Jeuno. I want it to be like a, I want a Jeuno that everybody can go to. Basically a zone. I don't want it to be just an event zone, you know what I mean? I want it to be like an open zone, right? That would be so good, right? You got AH here. You got Chocobo here, you got NPCs here, you know what I mean? Yeah, they have to, right? They cannot just make it a zone to just stand there, take screenshots, you know what I mean? I feel like this zone is a very nice town. A town zone, you know what I mean? Put an Aetherite crystal there, right? I mean, there's a home point at the beginning. Put an Aetherite crystal there, right? Let people come in here. Like, make it like Wolf's Den. This is his last chance, by the way. There's so many people that started playing 11 as like high school students. Now they grew up and now it's in the 11 team. Some of them are even still playing 11, right? So it's like, there's a lot of like, there's a lot of people in this 14 community that also play 11, right? So it would be nice that, you know, everybody can come together. But like I said, man, this is the last chance. This is the last chance they're gonna try to get 11 players to play the game. Because 11 is already like maintenance mode already, right? Because let me tell you, a lot of 11 players didn't check this game out. Because compared to 11, 14 is kind of mid. Ankh content, shut the f up. This is like their last chance to appeal it to the 11 players, you know? And then at the same time show those people that didn't play 11 before what came before this, you know? I want to know what reward you give for this chaotic. I assume it's gonna be a mount and a weapon glamour. Now that they are putting it in 7.15, I feel like it should at least drop a 730 weapon. Okay, maybe it should drop a 735 weapon. 7.15, only 2 more months left before the patch cycle ends, right? It should drop 735 weapon minimum. Yo, Archangel's gear? Okay, this is... No, is that Archangel's gear? Oh, it's Archangel's gear! Okay, this is 24 man. This has to be 24 man. Yeah, Archangel gear. Yeah. Archangel gear, I think fading reward, yeah. I was expecting AF. But then AF, they have to make 21 job. That would be a little bit too much. Oh, you can die them. Duo die. Okay. No weapons. They look so bad. It's not about whether they look good. Some things are not whether about they look good. Some things is about whether they bring in the best or the iconic things. Okay, let me put it this way, right, guys? Guys, let me put it this way, right? Does that look good? No. That is a Final Fantasy XI armor. That is an armor designed from 20 years ago. Of course, it doesn't look good. But if you put a Final Fantasy XI raid, then you expect a Final Fantasy XI reward. So for that, being in the 24 man, I think it's okay. Let me give you an example of a bad one. The Rathalos gear in Monster Hunter World Collab. That's bad. Because that has nothing to even do with Monster Hunter. The Rathalos armor looks like shit. in Final Fantasy XIV. So like in a way, when you do a crossover like that, you want some sort of elevation, or you want at least it to have relevance. Now obviously I hope it's better. Like Nier 1, like Nier 1 they were all better, right? They all better cloth design and stuff, right? But at least it's the same, you know what I mean?
人数に関してです。はい。
It must be 24 men, right?
こちらはですね、24人でバランスはもちろん取っているんですが、
Okay, this content is...
から多少足りなく
I can tell you right now, this content is garbage. They did not tune it to 24 men. Because this means that mechanics only 12 people max needs to do. This last part is a lie. Because you can't let 12 people to do it if your difficulty is balanced around 24. Because it wouldn't make sense. That means that your 24 men can never do it. Your 12 men can never do it. But if 12 men can do it, that means that your mechanic is tuned around 12 men, not 24 men. Now, DPS check, damage intake, sure. Let me put an example. You will never need more than 12 people to do towers. For example, you will never get a tank stack on a 3-man tower, for example. Like, it's already restricting already. Which is what I mean. That means this is not that difficult already. Okay, let me give you an example, Hokage. If you play World of Warcraft, right, I will give you an example. Just because you can bring 24 men in, that doesn't mean that the difficulty will be easier. If the mechanics is evolved around 12% can always get everything done, just let the 12 people do everything. Because rather than betting on, let's just say for example, I bring my wife in. I know how to do the mechanics. I can do all the mechanics. But let's just say my wife got the mechanic and she doesn't know, she's gonna wipe us. I'd rather do it myself. I'd rather get targeted twice. So if you can get 12 people like me and all 12 of us handle the mechanic, we don't need the other 24 men. We only need DPS, obviously, if they tune the DPS check type. What does 12 to 24 men means? Means that there won't be a 24 man body check. There will be a 12 man body check. So if you're going with 24 men, oh my god! Hold up, give me a sec.
なんかついてきた。
あれ？
ちょっと多いですね。
おかしいな。記憶と違うよね。
いや。
Sure, they didn't voice act her. Items sync to 735. Okay. Okay, we will talk about this after when they go to the break. Because I don't think some of you guys understand. I don't think some of you guys understand what does 12 to 24 men means and or could be. And why immediately not trying to doom and gloom the content, but we are already telling you why this content is gonna be not difficult anymore already.
コメントの皆さん、私もすごい同意見です。
なんですか？
反面じゃねえのって。条約違反だって。はい、なるほどね。なるほど。
So instead of doing left right cleave, they do a whole circle cleave with one blind spot. Yeah. Yeah, I mean visually, I think that's creative. Sure. Yeah. Rather than left and right dodge, it's like full left plus one blind spot, yeah? That is unique, I think. I like the arena change midway. I like the boss with 45 degree.
なんだこの丸、危険な丸な感じがする。
グリムエンブレイス。波動砲じゃないやんけ。
これって波動砲打ってこないけど。
すべては優しきのに変え。
Wow, they created a lot of animations, huh?
なんか出てきたわ。
もう避けることに集中しよう。これ以上ダメだって。
なるほど。もう見せられない。
Okay, he cannot show you anymore.
って言ってたけど。
Okay, okay. Now what he kept. Now that he wrapped it up, I'm gonna explain a little. Okay, so 12 to 24 man means that the mechanic maximum body checks is 12. That means that when you got the more other 12, those other 12 will be your contingency, so that mechanics can be solved easier. But that is not always the case, because this also means that you got 12 more idiots that can f it up. Difficulty goes down by 50% just because you can go in with 12. Basically. Exactly. What you could also do, right? You go in with 12, you bring the other 12 tanks, so that they will never die. You do 14 tanks, and then X amount of healer, and then X amount of DPS. Because you know why? You can see the whole fight. You can literally learn the whole fight. Tanks are more sturdy, tanks got inbound, tanks can solo stack things, tanks can pop inbound, run around like idiots, and then just stack into towers, for example. Because they're hardly to die, so you got more bodies. Okay, reward. Come on, show us the reward.
はい、IL730 のゴールがフルセット。
Finally. This is the least they could do. This is good, okay? So it's like, okay, basically it's like a savage. A little bit late though. I feel like this should be in 7.1. Oh, wow, farmable! This need to be in 7.1. Okay, this is actually a good system. Now, this is proper catch-up content. Like all those catch-up content that they did before are not catch-up. This is actual catch-up content. Right, this type of system rewards being patient. This type of system rewards being helping people. Now, I'm not saying that we are not helping people anyway, but this incentivizes it, right? This is not just get 30 tomes, you know what I mean? Right, this one actually make you feel good helping people, right? This actual catch-up mechanic, right? But this needs to be earlier. I feel like this needs to be 7.1 immediately. This is actually a system that actually already exists. Like, you know your relic lights? Your Garuda is double bonus. People alarm clock for it. Yeah, this is good. This actually make people play the game more round the clock. It will not just be prime time gaming. Oh my god, guys! In 5 hours, we're gonna get bonus. I'm not saying that you should wake up for it, but people who wants to do it is gonna wake up for it. Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's good for the health of the game. Overall, higher rate of play, more concurrent logins. People have a reason to log in outside of prime time, you know? Now, there's gonna be a pattern, obviously. Even though it says random, there's gonna be a pattern. Just in case people who don't understand Final Fantasy XIV system, when Final Fantasy says random, it's not random. There is a pattern. So you can also use this to move around servers. Oh, this is what he talked about. About how to make, say, chaos. People go back to chaos. So that if your chaos reward comes in, everybody goes to chaos. Yo, this live letter is good. But the date. It needs to be earlier. Okay. You know what? That actually looks not bad. You get good reward, 730 gear. You get good glamour. You get mount. You get hairstyle. You get bonus. You also got random timing to switch server, like Hunt Train, right? Random timing to switch server to participate. It will live the game up a little more because at the end of the day, this is a one-off content. They're gonna just try it for one time, they say. I think this feedback will be overwhelmingly good. I think this content feedback will be very overwhelmingly good. Hopefully they do it every patch. Okay, now he's probably gonna show minions and mounts, I think. Okay. I see what they did there. Okay. I see what they did there. Okay. The platform. Okay. The reward doesn't need to be great. The reward needs to be relatable. The reward needs to be relevant. Is this a great mount? No. But when you look at this cow from Cloud of Darkness, it rings a bell. Oh, dude, you see? See what I mean? The reward doesn't need to be great. It doesn't need to be flashy. It needs to be relevant. There needs to be resonance. You need to relate. So I think this is a good mount for the reward from the content. This is a good mount. Oh, this is good. That one is good. Yeah. They know the memes, man. When is Ultimate gonna get a mount, man? When is Ultimate gonna get a mount? Oh my god! Yeah, what the f? That is good, man. I'm speechless. This is actually good. Yo, this is good. This brings a smile to my face because you always think that because of the mock station, they will put this type of thing fully in the cash shop. And then they will dilute the reward you can get in game. Seeing that they put rewards like this with correct relevancy and hits the spot, it makes you feel that at least they are not fucking scumbags. You know what I mean? So your ultimate needs a mount, man. Chaotic gets 2 mount. When are we gonna get an ultimate mount? While they are talking random stuff, let's talk about the 24 man. Now, why do this chaotic needs to be immediately on 7.1? Why? Because we got 2 weeks before ultimate. If you give us 730 full farm gear, all of us within that 2 weeks will play the game like insane. We're gonna get all the gear and we'll be ready for ultimate. We will be ready for ultimate for every single job. And then the remaining of the expansion for us, Ultimate Raider, we just focus on ultimate. We don't have to go back to doing stupid weekly savage clear. A 1 in 8, get 1 page. A 1 in 8 chance to win the loot. Get a code and twine. You know what I mean? We immediately do the chaotic and we immediately get 730 gear. And if you're gonna put that Cloud of Darkness in 7.15, is your savage gonna unlock in 7.15? Is your captain gonna increase in 7.15? You should. And you know what? They probably won't. Look, man, I don't expect them to do everything right in one go, right? But that 24 man is definitely pretty exciting for the game. Systematically, reward, additional content. Only one thing that might sadden me moving forward is that because they said they are only doing it one time. This 24 man is an experiment. They are doing it one time, and then after that we'll see based on player feedback whether they want to bring it back in the future. But for this expansion, they're only doing one. Okay, it shouldn't be that hard to even do it in parks. Yeah. It should be accessible to parks, you say. I mean, if you make a content like this and you have cosmetic, yes, it needs to be accessible to parks. Oh god, okay, I guess we can take a break now, man.